plum, he laughed and gave Bob an extra large plum wrapped in paper but wouldn't take any money. He saw the men unloading the trucks and big trailers of fruits and vegetables. They would chop open the top of the crate so that anyone could see the fruit.
Okay. You mean how long?
Okay, no, you're good. It doesn't need to be up. If a buyer liked the fruit and was willing to pay the price, he might buy the entire truckload. Mary's teacher took her to the class for a nature walk one sunshiny day last week. Every time the group came into a new plant, they would stop and examine it while the teacher explained its parts. She showed them how a bee gets its honey and the flowers, and how the bug had eaten part of the leaves from the same plants. On a few plants, the flowers had fallen off and seeds had begun to form.
Okay.
Later,
Keep going without them.
okay, that's cruel. Later, while they were looking at some blossoms, one boy spied a nest hidden in a tree. They were very quiet, hoping that the mother would return to feeding her young ones. Sure enough, she quickly came back with a fat, juicy worm in her bill. She fed the young ones, chirped a little, and then flew away for more worms.
Okay, let's put them back up.
Mary's teacher said that birds eat a great deal every day. They help us by eating insects that would destroy our plants and by eating weed seeds. As a ship's boy, John Paul had all sorts of odd jobs on board. Sometimes he scrubbed decks or helped the cook. He cleaned the captain's cabin and ran errands, but he had other duties that pleased him more. He helped to clean the guns, which the merchant ship carried for protection, and several times without.
What do you think?
I mean, the lenses are really nice. So much easier to read than...
What happens when we take them off? When you took them off, what happened?
I get a really bad swirl, so it's like looking through the bottom of a plastic water bottle on your page, which is really irritating. It's hard because I feel like my brain's processing 2 words before is where I am at now. So if like I'm reading the cat went into the house, my brain's processing the cat and I'm supposed to be reading house, so I can't quite, like I can see it's there, but I can't quite process it, so it comes out very, I'm sure it sounds choppy. And then the paper's really white. It's frustrating to look at. I get a lot of rivers, so all those white spaces in between go together. There's a lot of color spots. The white of the paper is hard to process. It's just not, it's not clear.
And then you put them on, and what happened?
Everything's balanced. So